What's going on, everybody? This is Vasilios and Kyle of Mobtown Kicks, and today we're at Sneaker Premiere here in Baltimore. Let's get inside and see what they're all about. Hey everybody, this is Mobtown Kicks. Welcome back to week 3, episode 3. We had a nice little trip around Baltimore today. We got down to our place, Sneaker Premiere.
Yeah, I was pretty psyched to get down to Sneaker Premiere. We saw some certain shoes that you guys might like, a bunch of J's, of course, but we also got a couple special Nikes today. I feel like we had to kind of transition, get some other things on a ledger for a little bit. Some shoes that you might be familiar with, others you might not be that familiar with, but hey, look, we got them all, so check them out.
Yeah, we got some really cool shots today. You're seeing it right now. Beautiful shot of the interior right here. They got every shoe you could possibly think of. Now, when it comes to size, that's probably a little bit different, but they have a wide selection. A lot of Nikes, a lot of Balenciaga, a lot of Adidas, a lot of Jordan. And we're Nike and Jordan guys, so we naturally gravitated towards those. But we found some really nice sneakers. They got pre-owned and brand new, and we picked out 3 pre-owned sneakers to try on today that you're seeing right here. Shout out to my mom for being the shoe model, because Kyle and I we got some big ass feet.
We definitely do, man. Size 13 for you, size 16 for me. It's ridiculous. So your mom, she had to try on. These are 9.5s or 10s in men's. So that's just a reference point for these shoes. So I mean, if you were to go to Sneaker Premiere in Baltimore, they have one location in Baltimore, another location down closer to DC. They have a wide selection, like you said previously, but 9.5, 10, they have some really cool selections. So I'm pretty excited to just show these off. What were your favorite ones?
I'm going to say my favorite ones, and I tried on a pair as well, and we got some video that we'll show you in a second, but the first pair that we got to see on foot today were the Air Jordan 5 alternate Bel Air. Now, instead, if you guys have seen the regular Bel Air, which has been out for a long time, those come in gray, and then they have a bunch of like 90s-esque colors, little neon there, little neon here, and you guys know the typical 5 silhouette. And so you're looking at it right now. This one came out last year in August, I believe, and it features a white leather upper, and it's got all of the same color blocking and color choices on this shoe that the gray one did. Personally, I like this one better because I think the colors pop a little bit more with that white. I thought the gray kind of muted a little bit of things there, but these were pre-owned, and they look in damn good condition. And I'm telling you right now, my mom loved them, and so I love them too. I wanted to get a pair for myself, but they didn't have those in our size, sadly. But we will keep pushing on. We will keep pushing on. The next shoe we tried on the. I actually got to try on the next shoe. I tried on the Jordan 4 Oreos.
And those, to me, were incredibly interesting. I know with the Jordan 4 white, well, you had the regular Oreo. They also had the white Oreo that's supposed to be coming out in 2021, of course, this year. This was a retro colorway that they initially debuted in 1999. And then, of course, in 2015, that's when they released. So these were kind of, a little throwback too.
They were a little worn in, but they were still a very cool looking shoe. You got the all leather upper, all black leather, and then you got the You got the white with white midsole with black speckle, and I think it's a classic Jordan 4, and I mean it just looks clean with really anything. You know, black goes with anything. So now the next shoe we tried on, Kyle, I think it was a Jordan 3, and I can't remember the exact name of the colorway. Now you might be able to help me out here.
Yes, it was the 5 Lab 3 Silver. You know, for me, it's almost like the cool part is it's almost like that 3M material.
Yeah,
you know, the entire shoe is reflective.
Reflective, yeah. And
I think that that reflectiveness in the shoe is insane. Like, I thought that was, to me, you have that reflective back tab as well.
It looked white from one angle and gray from another. It was pretty cool. Those were probably the most beat up pair that were tried on.
Yes.
And the outsole was yellowing a little bit because, I mean, you know, those clear outsoles are going to be the first thing to go in any of those shoes. You see the outsole yellowing, and then of course the upper starts to crack at the leather a little bit. But I mean, all around, I think it was a pretty cool piece to try on. But
moon shoes, they call them. A lot of people call them moon shoes
for sure. And so that was the end of us trying on those pre-owns. Obviously, we weren't going to try on those brand new shoes they had sitting on the shelves that you're seeing right now, but we got our hands on some of them. We were able to get some pretty sick shots of those shoes. The first one that we pulled off the shelf there, a like worn once pair of Chicago 1s. Oh my God. When I saw these things, I was like, Kyle, are those Chicago's, bro? Because I think they're Chicago's. And I was like, I couldn't believe my eyes. He brought them off the shelf to me. He was like, they're pre-owned, $850. I'm like, do I want to give up an entire paycheck for these shoes?
I mean,
my brain was saying no. My heart was saying yes.
Those went crazy.
Yeah, those were the
original 1985 Chicago. You know, you got the full upper leather.
Yeah. And that varsity red.
Man, that goes crazy.
God.
And we also got to talk about the fact that, you know, you have that. I remember I saw some Chicago. These were the OG Chicagos, not the ones with the, you know, clear bottom, you know, the clear outsole.
Yeah.
But they had the original red outsole. And then you also had the white, I mean, midsole as well. That to me, I mean, that classic look to these Chicagos, the same ones that, you know, I don't know if, of course, we always mention The Last Dance. We watched that episode where he went to New York, and when he went to play his last game in New York as a Chicago Bull, he actually brought back his 12 and a half Chicagos. So, I mean, these are OG, classic, whatever you want to say about them, some of the best shoes.
Yeah, that's a grail for a lot of people. And then the next shoe that we took a look at, what did we take a look at?
That was, I mean, I'll say this right now.
Right here.
Look, we actually took a look at the Air Force Baltimore.
You know, you're absolutely right.
The B more. I mean, and I'll tell you a cool story about these. So, Air Force One, you know, let's talk about the Air Force One. If you are an Air Force fan, you're gonna realize that, like, honestly, without Baltimore, I'll say this right now. Everybody thinks Air Forces got back in style after Nelly said, I'm stomping on my Air Force Ones. That wasn't it. Baltimore kept single-handedly, truthfully. And I'm not just saying that because we're from Baltimore. And this shoe is special to us because we are from Baltimore.
Yeah. But you're seeing these right now. These are just a gorgeous shoe, bro. Yeah.
They're all black. They have that zipper on the back.
Yeah, they do.
That's crazy. Like, these look insane. They have the 84.
Yeah.
Air Force
that tag
debuted in 84.
You got that B more stitched across the top of that ankle support there.
Yes.
And it's just it's such a cool shoe, and like there was only the one in the entire store, and they had it on the very top shelf because, you know, Baltimore's where it's at, man. And this is a sneaker market that has not been tapped into yet. And Kyle and I are trying to get into this thing right now. And there's just so many things around here, and this shoe included. Like, there's so much ingrained in what we're seeing here in the area. And like, this shoe is a testament to that. And then of course the last shoe we tried on, or we didn't try on, but we took a look at, and it's coming today of all days, 1 year anniversary of the death of Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna, and it still hits home pretty hard. I still feel like that was yesterday when it happened. I remember getting like several phone calls and hearing about it, and I was kind of just like, wow, this guy that's been here for the entirety of my life, this guy whose name is synonymous with basketball, the guy that made like Jordan made everybody want to play basketball, but Kobe made every kid want to be that guy on the basketball court. And so I'm really sad still like about it too, and I know a lot of people are, but what we're seeing right now, this is a cool little Kobe sneaker. Kyle, go ahead and tell them about it.
Yeah, so I mean, first things first, it's all black for the most part. I mean, I think one thing, I know it's so many different Kobes that caught my eye. I mean, I wish we could have found the Kobe 4 in here, Kobe 5. Those were two of my favorites, and the 6 as well. My friend also has a pair of Grinches that I love. They're outstanding, but, you know, to me, it would be great if we can absolutely, you know, try to find another pair of Kobe's just in general. I mean, to me,
we should unbox them one time.
We should 100% unbox some Kobe's, whether they're, you know, the original ones, the crazy ones that we talked about.
I know you've been talking about them for weeks.
Yes, I love the crazy one Vinos.
I'd be really excited to unbox them, and I mean that kind of brings us to the end of our show here. We just wanted to show you guys this beautiful store in Baltimore on Harford Road. If you guys are familiar with the area, go say hi to Marcus and Jody. They'll take care of you. They got some great stuff on the walls there, and we're definitely gonna head back there. And we're probably gonna cop a couple sneakers eventually when they come into when they get some shipments in our size, right, Kyle?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I want to find something in my size, man. And it's not their fault, obviously.
No,
it's just not a lot of people.
No, we're just unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, you might be a little bit better off, but me, I'm completely screwed when it comes to trying to find shoes all over the place. Like,
yeah,
I might have to, you know, take some shoes and sell them to them, just so that I can also find other people that might be able to trade their 16s in.
Yeah,
you know, so we'll see. But
yeah, and I mean, they did have a pair of blue cement Jordan 3s that came in yesterday, and they immediately sold in the snap of a finger. I walked in there, and Kyle and I were setting up and getting ready to shoot some video, the video you're seeing right now, and Marcus, he goes, "Oh yeah, no, those things are gone already." I'm like, damn it,
yeah,
almost.
That's that hurt, man. That's that hurt. And like I said, maybe in a couple of weeks I might have some new heat for you too. I might have some shoes I might try to find somewhere.
Oh yeah, Kyle and I, we're planning weeks ahead of time to make sure we get the sneakers for you guys to see. Get some on foot video here. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this. But yeah, I mean, that brings us to the end of our show. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, go hit up Sneaker Premier if you're in the Baltimore area or in the DC area.
Yes, please.
Go hit these folks up. They got great stuff. It's a beautiful store. They got everything you could want. And again, thank you for listening, you guys. Tune back in next week. We're going to have some more Mobtown Kicks content for you. Again, I'm Vasilios. That's Kyle. This has been Mobtown Kicks.